Hey everyone, welcome to Dazzlin' Crafts. My name is Mandy and I thought it would be fun to do a little tutorial for you guys about how I angle my own single placer. So I don't even remember how long ago it was, but I had read somewhere in a Facebook group that some people just take like the standard single placer that you get with pretty much every kit and angled it, and that is like more ergonomic and better on your hands to hold and is more comfortable. So I tried it a while back, like the tips and tricks that they said, and I absolutely loved it, and now I can't go back. So I know like pens typically come with like just the straight single placer. And so what I'm going to show you today is how to angle this on your own so you don't have to spend money to buy an angled placer. And I do know that there are options out there to purchase angled placers, but I've just been doing it myself and it works great, and I have an abundance of these tips, and so when I need a new one, I just make one. And it's really simple, and I'm going to show you that process today. This will be a pretty quick video, but just to go over like the benefits of an angled placer before I actually change the one out that I'm using. But when you're diamond painting with this tip that it comes with, you have to put your pen like straight up and down when you place the drills. And so I don't know, for me, it's just more awkward for your hands to have it straight up and down. So the benefits of an angled placer, like this one is the one I need to change out, is that you can hold it like more ergonomically. I can rest my hand on the canvas and place drills, and like go to my tray and place drills. And I'm not having to like go to my tray and then move my pen completely straight up and down. So that's the benefit for me, and ever since I tried it, I absolutely love it. But making my own angled placers, I am using like these original tips that it comes with, and as you can see, like they just wear out over time. I don't know if you can see that super well, but like the edges are starting to kind of flare out a little bit, and I think there is the worst of it. And then if you look at it from this angle, you can just see that it's just flaring out, not a perfect circle anymore, and it makes it a little bit harder over time to pick drills up when it does this, but they're really easy to replace. So wanted to show you that process. I'm just going to take out my old one here because I'm going to replace this one here in a little bit and throw that one away, but I thought I'd show you just with this brand new one that I pulled out of another one of the kits that I had. So the process is pretty simple to angle your placer, and honestly, I just take a lighter and heat it up a little bit and then push it against a hard surface, and it angles the pen, and then it's ready to use within like 20 seconds because it cools off so quickly. So just gonna do that here. Let's see if my lighter will work. This one's almost out of gas, but maybe. Oh, come on. So all I do is just like spin the pen around, let it heat up a little bit, and you can see it like start to kind of melt the plastic, and then all you do is like push it slightly against your surface and make sure it's at the angle that you want, and then let it dry. And like I said, it dries really fast, but like once that plastic is all dry and it looks like it's already there, you can see it kind of turning back to that more opaque color, and that's how you know it's ready. But you can also touch it because it really doesn't get that hot. And it doesn't take a whole lot of heat to do it either. The farther away your flame is, the less black that you're gonna get on your pen. That's something that I've learned with time. This last one, I wasn't very careful about it, and it just turned the edges black. I can show you that a little bit. See how it's just kind of black where I melted it, but it's not a big deal. Like it's still functional. It's just how it looks. So if I like heat it up from a little bit farther distance, then you get that clear, pretty finish that some people really like, or at least I really like it to look nice and clean. So that's how I do it. And then now I have this perfect little angled placer that I can use like at an angle again, which is just so much better for my hands. So I hope that was really helpful. If you guys have any questions about the process, or if you maybe have found a better way to do this, just let me know. I've also been curious to try it with a multi-placer, but I have not been brave enough to do that yet. I only like the thin white plastic ones that come with some of the kits. I don't like the clear ones because they tend to be a little bit thicker, and I have not tried to angle a multi-placer yet, but I really don't use them all that often, so maybe someday if I get to using them more. But anyways, yeah, just let me know if this video was helpful. Let me know if you've used an angled placer and if you like using one. And if not, I recommend maybe giving it a try, especially if your hand gets really tired after you diamond paint for a certain amount of time, just from the constant motion of going back and forth. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I really hope this was helpful. And I just thank you for your time. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Bye.